Hi YouTube, it is me, Simone75. I am sitting in my car in Conroe, Texas at a game store because my son is, he's really into Yu-Gi-Oh! And they have Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments every Sunday. So I thought while I'm sitting here waiting for him to, you know, and my husband's in the back doing God only knows what to the trunk, but I figured I'd catch up on how things have been going lately and, you know, what's going on in my life. I am in my last week of school. Yay. I have 4 tests to take. I have a psychology final tomorrow. I have 2 math tests. I don't know why they break it up into 2 tests, but I have 2 math tests that I have to take. And then I don't have any school Tuesday, thank God. And then Wednesday, I have an English final, which is just an essay about healthy living. And the irony there. Anyway, not too worried about the English final. I'm a little concerned about the math because there are things that trip me up in math. You know, algebra never been one of my strong points, so I'm probably not going to do too well on the algebra part, but the upside of that is they don't have a ton of questions in that area. They usually do maybe 5 at the most, so that's not, you know, too bad. Usually it's something stupid that I forget, like maybe a negative sign, or I added something when I should have subtracted. It's just something stupid, or I put the wrong number. It's nothing really so much my abilities as what I forget to do. With angles, I get it. I get how you do it. The problem is I keep forgetting if it's a 90 degree or 180 degree angle. That's, like, you know, the biggest thing for me. So probably not going to do too well on that, but I will do enough to pass class with a B. So excited there. And then I have a whole month off until it's time for me to come back. So I'm looking forward to spending some time with my son and getting some things done as far as surgery that's coming up. I just did my financial paperwork to do financing for that. I'm probably going to call Dr. Alvarez's office this week to see what it is I need to do. I know I need to get passports for my husband and myself to get across the border and back. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to do except, you know, wait until surgery day. I think I have to wait until next month to, my dogs like to jump behind my head when I'm sitting in the car, and it's kind of their favorite spot, and it's not too comfortable for me, but it doesn't matter. They're Dachshunds, they rule the roost. If you know anything about Dachshunds, or if you've ever had one, that's how it is. You think you own them, but they own you. Anyway, I have to call next month to set up the actual surgery date, which I'm looking at the end of February. So I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to have the, you know, food restriction and the calorie restriction. I'm not really looking forward to the 2-week liquid diet or the all liquid diet after surgery. That's going to kind of be mind numbing and boring. But with this surgery, it's necessary, and I understand why. I've been watching a lot of videos. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, but Shane Bergeron, he's one that I really enjoy your videos, dude. You're very honest, and there's not a lot of people willing to be honest about what they eat and what they don't eat and what they need to be doing and what they're doing that they shouldn't be doing. You know, there's just too much dishonesty, and the fact that you're so honest, really, I like that. It's refreshing to see somebody with so much honesty. And then there's other videos that I watch. Banded Wendy, I love her videos. Just the things that she eats and the calories and all that stuff. I've been learning actually a lot from her. Even though she has a lap band and I'm going to have a sleeve, there's a lot I've actually been able to learn from her. So thank you for those videos, Wendy. I've absolutely loved them. And Piper sees somebody and she's got to bark at them like she's Cujo. But anyways, you can see my hair is from the red. It's no longer red. It is back to brown because I don't want to look odd in my passport photos. I don't want to look weird with, like, because it was actually starting to turn pink because it was a temp color. So it was actually turning pink. So I decided to just go ahead and go back to my natural color of dark brown. It's kind of lightening up, but that's okay. You know, I make a cute brunette, so that's okay. Yeah, I'm just looking very forward to the food restriction, the calorie restriction, learning how to eat the correct way, because that was one thing, and I'm not going to put it all off on my doctor's office. You know, that was one thing with the lap band that I didn't get. It was kind of like, well, here's your band, here you go, come back when you need a fill. It's kind of how I felt things went. I'm sure that I contributed to my band slipping. I'm sure that, you know, when I think back about what life was like for me then, I didn't have a lot of support, not from my boyfriend, not from anywhere else. I didn't have a meeting to go to with people that were banded. There was no support group in my area, so I was kind of left to my own device. There were times that I overate, knowing I was going to throw up, or you know, PB, I think they call it, productive burping. I knew this was going to happen, but if you understood my life at the time, you could also understand why I did the things that I did. I'm not blaming my life situation for that, but that was, you know, the things that, nothing had changed. All I had was a band around my stomach. You know, nothing had changed, and I have a completely different situation now. I have an amazing husband who supports everything that I do as long as it's healthy for me. And I'm actually looking at what I want to be like in the end quite differently than I was, you know, with my ex. At that time, I just wanted to be 115 pounds. Now, I actually want to build up muscle and want to be a small, feminine bodybuilder. And kind of, I equate that to female wrestlers, the ones that they have now. Not like when China was wrestling. The really pretty, feminine ones, but they have muscle. That's I've been getting very positive responses from my male friends about when I ask them, what do you think about a woman that looks like that? And they're like, oh, that's hot. And to me, that it gives me, and it's healthy. It's healthy. I mean, you know, I probably won't go down to 115 pounds. I don't know yet. I'm going to go to where I'm happy, because my husband is just happy to see me happy. He doesn't care what I weigh. He doesn't care. I mean, if I said I'm not getting the surgery, he would be okay. Which is just an amazing feeling to know that you have that kind of support from your husband, and it's not all, no, you got to get this done or I can't be with you. You're not pretty or you're not lovable. I don't hear that from him. So that's amazing. My son just wants me to be healthy and happy. So I have great support coming from my immediate family, and I'm sure that once I decide, and I have great support on Facebook. I, you know, belong to the Endobariatric page on Facebook, and I go on there and talk, not so much now because of finals, but I do go on there and I talk about things that I go through, issues that I encounter that would normally cause me to overeat. Been very proud of myself in that I've actually been doing well. I have for the past year, though. I maintain it between 800 calories and usually 1,500, but I have gone up to 2,000, but that's okay. You know, it's not, and it's not in junk food. It's in healthy things like rice and vegetables, and you know, don't do pasta too much anymore, but I do a lot of vegetables because I am vegetarian, and I'm starting to incorporate more protein into my diet because I know that's really big once you get gastric sleeve. So I'm really starting to work on me in order to be able to make this work. But I'm going to do a longer video on Thursday. I don't want to, you know, take up too much time right now, because it's my phone and the video quality is not as good. Not that my computer takes great quality video, but it's what I got right now, is what it is. But I'm going to do a longer video Thursday when I have more time, because I am officially done with school on Wednesday, so I can't wait for that. I have that month-long break, and it's very needed, very well-deserved, and very well-earned. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed to me, and to the amazing people that I have subscribed to. I look forward to hearing more about your journey. Gastric Sleeve Diaries, I watched your video last night, and I think you're going to do really well. And I look forward to getting to know more about you, and, you know, sharing my journey as well as you sharing yours. We're all in this together, and I think there's a great support from YouTube and from Facebook and friends and family. And, you know, good luck, everybody, and I will post another video Thursday. All right, bye, guys.